Hello, future Joshua. I don't think the starting screen was on, so you might have been watching my forehead for the last 5 minutes. Are we working? Yes, we are. We're working and we're a bit essy. We're a bit essy. Okay. We should be good. We should be good. Our volume could be a smidge higher. There we go. No, that's not good. Hello, friends. Hello. I hope you've had a wonderful day today. I hope everything has been fabulous. My day has not been fabulous. My anxiety was actually not the biggest problem today. Today it was the depression kicking my butt. So I originally was gonna play anything else other than Dark Souls because I thought, like, do I really want to spend like 3+ hours trying to beat the same boss over and over and over and over and over? But that's sort of like the whole point about Dark Souls, right? That's what the whole story is vibing with. So thematically, we had to go for Dark Souls. I am not super jazzed about the idea of now that we've got some souls, we got all our spells and everything sorted. We have to just defeat Artorias. I think I remember the way. It was like last night. So this is pretty fresh in my memory. I was going to play Morrowind tonight. I in fact had it loaded and ready. And then, yeah, then I started thinking about it. And I was like, well, you never know. And if we do beat Artorias, I mean, the serotonin from that will fix me right away. At least for about 30 seconds. Right. So we have a... So, you might be thinking, if you've seen us play Dark Souls before, you might be thinking, but Joshua, why does the character look so freaky? Why does he look like a 80s slasher villain? Well, dear viewer, the answer to that is because now, and I will show you here, we now have the fast roll. This is, as far as I could get it, the best defense and resistances that we can get with the armor sets that we have, while being light enough to do that, because it is definitely quicker, and I think it makes our character run quicker too. It feels like it. And in the Artorias fight, we've tried it, I don't know, 25 times maybe? Maybe 20. And the first, we did a good 10 or so in our standard heavy armor, which we don't have the slowest roll, we have the medium, but it's definitely slower. And I think as well, again, this might just be me imagining things, but it seems like there is now less time. If we're rolling straight after, it feels like the split second in between before the animation repeats is a bit less. So we can, I noticed it in the first boss fight here. I don't remember what it was, Sanctuary Guardian, something like that. And we could do 3 rolls in our typical armor, but we could do 4 if we had light armor. I mean, not light armor, because we still have, we have Ornstein's gloves and Ornstein's boots. Sorry, Artorias, I was not paying attention there. Especially because, yeah, we unlocked Sunlight Blade, right? So every time we hit him, if we do hit him, it will do more damage. Honestly, just end it. We can chalk this one up to warming up. Yeah. So we're still using the same shield, so our ability to block should be exactly the same. It's just if we get hit. But to be fair, this guy doesn't seem to one-shot us. I think we can survive like 2 or 3 hits right now, depending on how bad they are. And in our typical armor with the fangbore helm and all that jazz, we can maybe take 4 or 5. So it is an improvement, but I think the speed is going to be the main key. But I need to learn his moveset. I'm going to treat it like Ornstein and Smoth, because, I mean, I guess Artorias was like, he's their equivalent. They were like knights together or whatever it was. So I'm treating it like this is going to be a really tough boss fight that we're going to get stuck on for a long time. And in order to do that, at a certain point we have to stop just reacting, and we have to start learning and then improving each time. The big thing will be when we've learned his moveset, so we recognize, like, is this a combo? So he can mix and match. Because last time, yeah, he did 3 of those jumps in a row. Now, I don't know when we have time to Estus. Oh. Okay. So, some attacks we're not going to be able to dodge backwards. Obviously, if he does like a poke and it goes forward quite a bit, that will still hit us like it did there. And some, if it's some crazy sweep, then if we dodged sideways, that would hit us. So we got to get these attacks down, which unfortunately just takes time. And we should be grateful that the trip there is reasonably quick, reasonably easy. we should be able to do it without taking any damage, and it takes, what, a minute? There's been many bosses in this game where there's been a whole host of enemies, really tough enemies, and it takes 5 minutes to get there. So, as frustrating as it is, it could be a lot worse. Also, I forgot again to use Sunlight Blade, which also makes our sword kind of look like a lightsaber. So, objectively cool. Okie doke. Okay, so that one we have a bit of time, so we can Estus after that one. I think it's going to be trading hits, you know? Like, if we dodge his, then we go in for one, and then we back off and rinse and repeat until he's down. Because, to be fair, he doesn't have a huge health pool. I mean, that's 2 hits. So once we can like reliably hit him rather than just constantly dodging him. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Got a bit pissed off with us there, I suppose. Okay. I mean, I think it's only like 1,000 souls, but we'll take it. And get one in. Oh, okay, so we're not quite getting close enough. Oh, not good. I thought he was going for a double. Oh, that was an amazing dodge. Good job. Boop. The good thing is we have the stamina shield, we have the stamina helmet or mask, and we have the stamina ring. So we have 3 independent stamina regens going on. I think this is the most stamina regen it's possible to get. So we don't really need to worry about the stamina. As long as we don't just... We still need to take a second if we block like 2 hits or something. Oh, this is new. That's new. What the shit was that? Oh, Jesus. How's it going, dude? I mean, his arm's still busted, but he's got spooky goth powers now. Ooh, ooh, and that's a damage boost. Okay, well, we've learned a lot that time. We learned that Artorias will Hulk out and get some kind of crazy purple dark magic. Which I don't know about anything else, but he does more damage. And I'm guessing, I mean, I don't know if we topped to 3rd that time. So if he's done that once, he will probably do that again. I don't know if that's like, he'll do it again and the arm that's broken will be healed by the evil, sinister forces, and then he'll be even more dangerous. I don't know. I've said it before. I've given up trying to predict what happens in Dark Souls. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? We didn't really make the most of... we got to try and do some damage while the Sunlight Blade thing's active. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, we are back in Dark Souls. I was super depressed today, so it felt kind of on brand, because that's the whole thing about Dark Souls, right? Has he? No, he hasn't kept that boost. Okay. That would have been crazy overpower. Oh, okay. We did so well last time. We went maybe 10 seconds. Let's try this again, shall we? Tonight is going to be the ultimate battle between depression and Dark Souls, because I originally thought the one thing I'm not going to play tonight is Dark Souls, because if we get stuck doing Artorias and it takes like we spend the whole night and we still can't do it, I'm gonna be frustrated. And do I really want to be frustrated when I'm also really depressed? Is that maybe not the best combo? And then I thought, well, maybe it's like the perfect night to do it. Because this is, we are closer to going hollow, right? If we were in Dark Souls, which is what every single character is constantly going through. They're constantly depressed and hopeless and not having the best time. And maybe that means it... Oh, we forgot the blooming thing, didn't we? Maybe that makes it the perfect night. I don't know. Well, probably not for my mental health. But thematically, yeah. Oh, that's not good. I'm not sure what that one is. Oh, yeah, we're getting stuck in an Estus loop. Okay. Okay. Well, we didn't take as much damage. We're not going to have time to cast thingy, are we? Honestly, at this point, just get it over with. We're not going to do it this time. Might as well save the Estus. I tried parrying him. Predictably, that did not work at all. I think our options are block or dodge. I don't think I can throw in parrying. I mean, he's whacking us, right? Maybe we could swap, because right now we have the stamina regen from the shield, stamina regen from the mask, and stamina regen from the ring. And he's whacking us with a sword, right? Defense versus physical attacks. I mean, he's buffed himself with the forces of evil or whatever it is. But he's still whacking us with a sword. I don't know what percent it is. I don't know if it's something like a 2% defense bonus. Because that is not worth it. And we got that ring pretty close to the start. But it's my go-to for like, well, I don't know exactly what we need, but we've got a spare ring slot, so... Here we go. This is very satisfying, going up and down there. Here we go. Right. So before we go in, we're going to Sunlight Blade. Actually, but before we go in, I'm going to... So I posted today on the Blair Witch subreddit to see what other people thought of the game. And I had some very interesting comments. First one was, not going to lie, this game gave me the heebie-jeebies that bad I had to stop playing it. Get that completely. That was me before I started streaming. Or me now, if I try and play a scary game when I'm not streaming. This is the best one. Horror factor is great and it mirrors the original movie greatly, but story management sucks, especially the last part where we try and find our way in the building. It's too long and boring, which is exactly what I said. So I told them that. And then I hated it. All the Blair Witch lore to pull from, but they went with the standard PTSD storyline. Maybe don't completely agree with that one. I do think it was a strange decision to give the main character... No, it wasn't just the one PTSD, like, storyline. There was the cop trauma, the military trauma, and the fact that he was kidnapped as a kid by the Blair Witch. All three of those, I mean, I guess it's realistic. You're more likely to have multiple PTSD. But still, maybe I think they should have just focused on one. And then the most recent one, it ain't no good. So, from what I knew, it was quite well liked. I did not know until I finished the game, and then started looking up stuff, that it was well received at the time, but people since have not. Hang on, why? Oh, now my phone's having a wobbler. Well, I hope everyone's had a wonderful day. I hope everything's good. If your day hasn't been good, if your day was a bit crappy like mine, if it was terrible, or if it was anywhere in between, it's okay. It's basically tomorrow. I'm counting on tomorrow being better than today. Which it probably will. Maybe. Oh, yeah, no, we're doing the wrong one. I forgot to get our shield back. So our character was just like trying to recast Sunlight Blade. This is not going well. See, we're doing it again. We're not making the most of, well, we've got the slight damage buff. Oof. I don't think we've tried any ranged magic, have we? Okay, can't see him. We're gonna have to, the bonfire that we're at, it's not even kindled once. So we're gonna have to go back to Firelink, I reckon. Oh! It happened again! Oh, the thing happened again. Where I'm like, oh, well, the health bar's empty. So I guess we've died. But, I mean, we probably wouldn't have survived that. Like, the odds are very much in my favour on that one. Where are we going? Firelink. See, we could put that on, the Ring of Favour and Protection. But that, I think, it, like, breaks if you ever take it off. And Havel's we can never take off. No, I guess we can't now. That's an interesting outfit. Love the Fangbore helm, though. Right, warp to this one. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to end up needing... The reason I've not used it is because I think is it the rusted iron ring that means you move at the same speed in like a swamp or something. And I don't know what we're going to come across. I don't know. I think it's it stops us being slowed by swamps, water. There was something in the demon ruins. Maybe it was... No. That was a magma ring. Anyway. So we will need that option if/when we come across something tricky to walk on, I guess. I don't know. Here we are again. Hello again, good sir. That's the fella in the awesome top hat. Right. Sunlight Blade. The weird thing, I think we can hear him through the fog gate. I think we can hear him breathing, right? Okay. So we have 20 Estus. So we're going to go into this completely full. We're going to do Sunlight Blade. And then we're going to... Could maybe try the Lightning Spears. I don't know. Oh, that's not the thing we want to do. Right. How's it going, Mr. Artorias? Boop. Ah, I think that does basically the same as a hit. So that's pretty good. Like, I mean, it's going to be something that we're going to have to get the time down on. Ooh. Is that there's a lot of time where he's... If we get close, he'll attack. But he gets caught kind of tracking us. Ah, this is not good. We should wait at the bonfire there, right? Because it's good we have 20 Estus, but the odds of us using all of them on one run is very low. We'll be dead long before that. Yeah, let's do that. Okie doke. Let's try this again, shall we? Again. Okie doke. I mean, I'm grateful. It's not a run. There's been horrible places. Like the run to try and fight Gravelord Nito, and you're running through a pitch black catacomb full of various skeleton monsters. Not fun. Not fun. Here we get a nice stroll through the woods. Get to look at this every time we're here in the fresh open air. Get to listen to the river and whatever it was back by the bridge. And then we get the super cool magic lift. Which... very nice. That, it sort of looks like something from The Witcher 3. That's what that reminds me of. The clean, like, blue energy. Okie doke. Well, we'll do the same. We'll go into it fully Estused. And then we'll do that one. Here we go. Let's try this again. Shall we? Oh, that was a bit greedy. I think if we get one hit in, we'll count our chickens and be thankful. Oh, I feel an Estus loop coming on. And it must be pretty soon when he does the evil damage buff. Oh, and Sunlight Blade's gone. Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, we might as well cast one of those while he's having a moment. Can we cast two, or is that... yeah, that's a bit greedy. Yeah, I think we'll go back with the shield. Okay, well, we've got him down. I reckon that's about a quarter. And we're down. I'll take that. I'll take that. So we can maybe loose 2 lightning spears while he's doing his little damage buff horror move. I don't know if it's like necromancy or chaos or dark magic or no idea. At this point, like, it won't be explained. And even if they give you an answer, you'll just have even more questions. So, we'll see. I mean, the DLC is called Artorias of the Abyss, right? And it's a bit weird that whatever dark energy he has, it's the same as the giant hand that came out the portal and grabbed us. So that I don't know. There's something more going on. I assume we'll find out what, but I also assume we'll leave a lot of it up to your imagination as well. Okay. Let's go. I mean, we could maybe go for a... Oh, shit, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. You're supposed to put the shield up. I forgot that we still had the thing equipped. Okay. I'm used to swapping our sword for the pyromancy glove. I'm not used to swapping the shield for the talisman thing. Oh, I think I just got a little bit closer to going hollow. Yeah, there was none. We were retrieving nothing. Okay. I mean, we could probably get past these things without fighting them, but they only take 2 hits, so... Well, that, I think, is our first death to gravity in tonight's Dark Souls stream. The first of what I assume to be many. Okay, we are going to have to Estus, aren't we? I don't know who of the two of us has the most serial killery mask. Because this dude, it's like a kind of Joker thing going on. I'm assuming that's not his face. I think it's a mask. And then you have our mask, which is haunting. Right. Don't need to Estus. We'll do Sunlight Blade. Gonna put the shield back up. Here we go. I mean, you know what we could try? We could... Because he's got his... whatever happened to his left arm. We could try dodging that way. And I don't know if we can then kind of get missed by some of them. I automatically kind of dodge left. I don't know why. That's not a conscious thing. Oh yeah, now he's doing that, so I think we might have screwed up the timing there. But we'll try. Yeah. I mean, this is the quickest. We still had Sunlight Blade when we made him do the buff. That's never happened before. Should probably Estus, but I don't want to get caught in an Estus circle. Which is now exactly what we're doing. Oof. Yeah, we are deep in an Estus loop. an I don't know what other people call them. If anyone's seen Arrested Development, then there's a really cool long-running gag where Will Arnett's character roofies himself and gets stuck in a roofie circle. That's what I'm kind of picturing when we do an Estus. Like, we're recovering health, but it's never more. It's either as much as we lost, or it's less than what we lost. So we are technically surviving, but just like our resources are being devastated, and we're not actually making any progress. Okay. Well, I think that was maybe the best we've done so far. I'm looking in the bottom left, and we have 11 Estus. So we are getting to the point where it would be worth nipping back to Firelink. Considering it takes, like, I think probably under a minute. Warp there and warp back. This one. Here we go. It was working kind of well as well. Like, dodging to the side where his busted arm is. I mean, it's not game-changing, but I think it's a bit more... It might be a bit more forgiving. Oof. Okay. Don't want to get stuck in an Estus circle. Ooh. Ooh. Is he going for the... No. See, we can get a hit in when he does that, as long as he doesn't do a double jump. If he does 2 in a row... Oh, we hit him with 2 lightning bolts. That's the first time we've pulled that off. What's he doing? And we completely missed. Not sure exactly what he's flinging on us. Yeah. Okay, we got a... No. Oh, sugar. Okay, so he can one-shot us. Once he's powered up, he can one-shot us. Good to know. Let's nip back. Okay, hang on. 1 second, folks. And then we'll keep trying. I think this might be a multi-stream objective here. Artorias has hands. Well, hand. Burn. Very curious to know what happened to his arm. Because it's super obvious. Now it's being pointed out to me. It's all I can notice. And I am super curious about how it became that way. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, sugar, we were supposed to... Okay, honestly... It doesn't matter. Right. Let us head back and get some Estus. And straight back. Perfect. I mean, we're definitely doing better than we did when we tried in the last stream. And we're definitely doing better than we did right at the start of tonight's stream. So I'm frustrated, but I'm happy. I can see that it will eventually be possible. I mean, it's nothing. We're retrieving nothing. Oof. Maybe that's a good omen. Maybe that's a good omen. This might work. I mean, strategy-wise, I don't know that I've got another plan. I think plan-wise, we're doing everything we can. We're going into it with the best spells we can have. We're using Sunlight Blade before we go in. We're making sure we got full Estus and we're fully healed. The ring is maybe something that we could be doing different. That's the only thing we could be doing differently. And also, I guess... Oh, that hasn't worked, has it? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, that was very much not the best start. And we're gonna go straight into an Estus loop, I think. I mean, it's actually not terrible if we just block. As long as we have the stamina, I don't think he can break our guard. And it means that we can stay super up close and personal. Oof, that's not good. Oh, we got away with that one. Ooh. Yeah, down we go. Well, I feel like I learned something that time. Right. So right now, we had basically since we got this shield, it's the only one we've used because it gives us a stamina regen boost. But we've got the other. We could swap that ring for the ring that gives us more stamina, wherever it is. There we go. And we've got the mask on that gives us stamina regen. So we've still got... Because as a shield, it's not actually that great, I don't think. It doesn't block 100% of the physical damage, and I'm pretty sure that's what Artorias is doing. So even if we block, we still take a bit of damage. I reckon we should go for one that's that does 100% of physical damage. I don't know. I don't know what stability does. Dark Souls Remastered. Stability. It's the amount of stamina damage you take when you block a hit. 100 stability sounds absolutely mad. I don't even know if that's... I mean, it's probably possible somehow, but I don't know. What does our one have now? 61 stability. Let me go from the top. Right. That is even less. Not that one. Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. Heater shield does... it's less stamina. So we've got a couple. There's actually quite a few that do 100. And we've got the weight that we could use any of these heavier ones. That's a crystal one. That one looks awesome. The blood shield. The crest shield. It's less stability, but we've got 100 physical. Or the dragon crest. Silver... Ooh, Silver Knight's good. Bloody hell. Oh shit, I think that might put us slightly overweight-wise, though. Otherwise, that would be perfect. That one's even heavier. And that... Ah, the magic shield spell... Ah, okay. I mean, that one would be great if we could... 95. So the Black Knight shield, I think, is the best one. That does look a bit beefier. So I think now we're back to the medium roll, which we don't want. I mean, we could swap What we only need... We need 0.3 weight units. So we could go back to that, but then we're losing 10 physical defense. We could go... We could go back to the Crimson Waistcloth. That works. And I think... I think that might actually give us more physical defense. We can't actually see it, really. We can just see our feet poking out. So yet again, we are now going back to not wearing shoes. Okay. Does mean that we could go... They're better. So we maybe go for the dark gauntlets. I mean, if we're doing that, then we've got the extra... Oh, hang that's actually worse stability, even though it's a bit heavier. Okay. In that case, yeah, we'll go Silver Knight, I reckon. We'll see if that makes any difference. What are we doing, folks? Okay. I mean, do we have... I know we don't have the souls right now. But if we're thinking about using a different shield, can we upgrade? I think I remember when I looked up all the different boss weapons, I think there's a type of shield that is... You can get like a boss-infused shield. I don't know. I don't know which boss. I can't remember right now any bosses that really had a shield. Ornstein and Smough didn't. Silver Knight. Oh yeah, so that upgrades the stability. Again, that's Twinkling Titanite though, which we don't have any of. I think we'll give it a try with the shield. We'll see if the fact that we can now block 100% of physical damage, it should mean that even when we get if we get hit and we block it, we are totally fine. It's kind of a weird feeling. I don't think we've ever used a shield with 100 physical defense. I've always played, and don't get me wrong, you can take, I don't know, 10 hits while we're blocking, but we take some damage. It's not a sustainable thing. And I'm someone that has maybe relied too heavily on the shield rather than parries and rolling. Right, we are going to have to do a little Estus when we get here. Here we go. Okay, I think we're back. Okay. Yes, we are back. We are back. I think. My phone is having a bit of a moment. I don't know why. Okay. I'm just going to assume we're back. Okay. I mean, good job I didn't use Sunlight Blade. Here we go. Oh yeah, we got full health. Okay. Right, hello again, Mr. Artorias. Oof. Yeah, we can just take the hits now. And as long as we remember to just take our finger off the button. Oh my god, we can take that whole one if we have full stamina. Okay, this is game changing. Why have we not done this before? Like, as somebody that has been using the shield, maybe more than I should, the fact that I never put 2 and 2 together and realised how good, how much better it is being able to block 100% of the damage. Oh my gosh. And we can get more stability by upgrading them. That is very cool. So I know we can make the super fancy shield. I think... I think it might be with Sif Soul. We can either make a great sword, I want to say, which we haven't done. We haven't used a great sword yet. We could do that, or we could make a shield. Now I'm kind of thinking that making a boss-infused shield would be very cool. Now that we have the ring and the mask, so we're not going to be going without the stamina regen completely. Maybe having a really good shield would make a lot of difference. I don't know. So I've been blah blah blah. I've been trying to get away from relying. I mean, it started when we had the spear, right? It's the winged spear's fault. We used that for so long that even now we can't attack from behind the shield. I still find myself relying on it. Oh, okay, we'll dodge one. So I think he can only do 3 of those at once. I think. Ooh, that was a good dodge. And that. This is going pretty well. We're making some solid progress. Whack him a few times. Okay. This is not good. Now, if he hits us, we die. Case in point. Yeah. Oh yeah, so it's called the Great Shield of Artorias. And it looks like it's going to weigh a lot. So we defo couldn't use it with what we got right now if we wanted to do a light roll. I don't know if it would make much difference though, honestly. I mean, I'm very tempted, now that I've figured out that we're not limited now to having to only use the, what's it called? The Grass Crest Shield. We can live without using it. And that difference between 95% to 100%, that is huge. And I don't know. I didn't know as well. That time we attacked when he was doing his, like, charging up move. And we did get hit. But we also landed, I want to say, like 4 hits. So we've done it now 2 ways. We've hit him with 2 lightning spears while he's casting that. And if we do that, we're doing it from range, so he won't hit us with his, sort of like the Wrath of the Gods effect, like a force push. And we've done it up close, getting damage in. I don't know. I mean, one of those results in no damage, right? So I probably know which one's better. Let's try this again. Hello again, Mr. Artorias. Oof. Okay, this is not going incredibly well. Oof. And down we go once more. I mean, we're still yet to crack half of his health. We're doing better. I think when we get even more familiar with his attacks, when we get to the point where we know what moves he's gonna do, and we know exactly, like, Okay, if he's doing that one, we can dodge backwards. If he does that one, we can dodge to the side. If it's that one, we can block it and then get an attack in. I don't know. And I guess we also haven't tried... We've gone in with confidence, but we haven't gone in with a suicide mission mentality. As in, like, two-hand the weapon, just run in and not worry about surviving. Just do as much damage in as short a time. We'll do an Estus. Then we'll do a Sunlight Blade. Then we're going to pop through here. We're going to say, hello, Artorias. How's it going? This is going not completely terribly. So we'll take that. Nearly got him down a quarter. Oh yeah, see, now he's doing his mega move. I don't know if we do enough damage to him. Maybe we can interrupt him. But I think it might just be that that's part of the boss fight. Oh, and down we go. Let's try this again, shall we? I don't know, what level are we? 87. I mean, if we'd... I think if I was doing a new playthrough, like... Because right now we're using the miracles. I thought it would be the... I initially went for... Of the three, we went pyromancy. Then we went into intelligence and the spells. Then, right at the end, I was like, actually, the miracles might be cool. So if we'd known from the start, we would have probably another 20 levels in intelligence, be really good at spells, or just like strength and dexterity, so we're doing just damage with the weapon. Or health, we have still barely level... Oh. I mean, gravity got us again. I said it wouldn't be the last time. Indoor... Yeah, we're back doing indoor skydiving, which we are not dressed for it. I mean, look at what we're wearing. We've got a cloak and a skirt on. We're going to be flashing the whole of Lordran. Lordran, however you pronounce the continent this is in. I think Lordran, actually. And we're not even in human mode. We're in undead mode. So it's going to be very wrinkly. Right. Yes, we have to wait for the lift first. Feels like some pretty good life advice. Wait for the lift before you step through. Otherwise, gravity gonna get you. Okay, well, let's try this again, shall we? Now we're actually facing Artorias again. Sunlight Blade, here we go. Right. Okay, we didn't get close enough. Get our stamina back. Oh, where you headed, good sir? God, his now I'm sat like I'm not looking at our character. I'm just watching him. That's what my eyes are focused on. His moveset is very odd. It's almost like he's turned into a zombie or something. The way he's like flailing around. It's like he's just whipping his limbs around. Ooh. Oh yeah, he's doing this one again. No, thank you. Sugar. Well, we defo... not enough time to Estus. I think... Was that about a third? I think we might have done a third of his health there. So that was maybe the best we've done. It's just as soon as he casts the... whatever it is... It then... It makes it impossible. I mean, we could maybe go back to trying to, when he does that, trying to back off and cast some lightning spears. And if we time it right, we should hit him with 2. Which, it's only as much damage as 2 hits from our sword. But it's something, and it wouldn't mean that we're damaged. So we're then not getting stuck in an Estus loop right away. I don't know. Honestly, I'm considering giving it a try back in our heavy armor. I don't know. When I say heavy armor, it's not the heaviest stuff we've got. It's not the best. We don't have the heavy roll, but we just don't have the super agile roll. Now I figured that thing out about the shield, now that I know that we have options that aren't reliant on rolling. Jeez, he's in a bit of a frenzy right now. Take a minute to breathe, my guy. Okay, we do need to Estus. Oh, that was too risky. Oof, that's the one that we can't dodge sideways. That that's a completely pointless dodge. Is it just the one jump and attack? Oh, please don't be the special move. See, right now, if it stayed like this, it would very much be in the realms of possibility. It's just, as soon as he does his, like, charging up or whatever it is, his summoning of the evil spirits, it just becomes a whole different thing. I mean, this is no walk in the park, but it's possible. We could maybe keep it going, right? It's that as soon as he hits us once, that's all we have. We get one chance. Anything more than that, and we're down. Which is why I think maybe we try with the heavy armor. Because then maybe that would up it to 2 hits. I don't know. Right, let's go put our big boy gear back on, shall we? Was it Havel's gauntlets and Havel's boots, I think? And our good old Amigo. Although actually, going for the Fangborn helm, that means we're going down to only one source of stamina regen. Because we're losing the grass crest shield and we're losing the mask. We do still have the ring. Oh, yeah, and that's going to be too heavy, isn't it, with the new shield? In that case, I mean, maybe we keep the creepy, super creepy mask on. God, I hate this mask. What are we at? So for medium, it has to be half, so 52.5. So we actually have a lot of choice. It just can't be the Fangbor helm. Because that is so heavy. Giant helm? That looks pretty good. Oh, we could go for the big hat. Oh, yeah, no, that glitched through. Oh, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Oh. I didn't see the magic effect that has before. It's very interesting. I don't know. Go for something like that. That looks really funky. At this point, we're not playing Fashion Souls, though. We are playing Survival Souls. 52 point... Okay, so the Guardian helm is absolutely perfect. It looks an absolute mess. But weight-wise, it's good. We could almost go for Havel's. What about actual Ornstein's? I wasn't a fan of the way it looked, but... Okay. Could go... See, it's the fact that it looks like that's our head, but our head isn't... Our head is in the neck. objective, if we weren't playing a human, I'd think, oh my god, that looks incredible. But I know that, like, our eyes are level with the top of the spikes on our armor. So when we have that and it's higher, it just looks... I mean, are we looking through the mouth? I don't know. We can't go in far enough. We could go... Let me go... Here we go. As soon as we start seeing some blue, we... Oh, it's that one's the Fangboar helm. Okay. That's the one that we can't do. The stone helm. Guardian's even better. Havels we can't wear. Or, I mean, I really hate how this thing looks. It's really freaky, but not in the way that I want it to be. It's not like the Fangboar helm or the Gravelord, not the Gravelord, the Dark Wraith stuff. It looks just kind of serial killer-y rather than dark and gothic and horror-y. It looks very much like we're a dude with it strapped to our face with like a bit of brown string, which does not suit the rest of the fancy armor. But we could do that, and then maybe we could get some even better armor. Could maybe go full Havels. $54. Oh no, maybe not. What about... We could go for that one. It's an interesting look for sure. We have the medium roll. And honestly, I think that might outclass Havels. Go for that, and then maybe we've got enough to go for... No. I didn't want to be doing this. We're now back in the bloody stat menu. What about if we go... Oh, God. What about if we go for... Stamina Mask. Guardian... Which one was equal? Guardian Gauntlets. Havels... Oh, no, that's the same. Now we're a bit too far under. Now we're not making the most of what we could have. Could go for that one, but that's not as good stability-wise. Oh, I don't know. You know what I would kill for in this is like a auto allocate, and you could choose a stat like physical defense, fire defense, whatever, and it would automatically equip you with the best helmet, the best chest, the best gauntlets, and the best boots for that stat from all the armor you have. Because and it's not that I don't care, because I do very much care. But I don't. I think that it's the fact that there's no sort by option as well. You can't sort by weight or sort by what did I say just now? Physical defense or fire damage, right? Or any of the other stats. So it's in an arbitrary list anyway. Okay. So, we are back at Firelink for the 20 Estus. I've been through our armor. We now have, I believe, the stamina mask on. We have Havel's chest. We have the 100% physical damage shield. We have Guardian's gauntlets and boots, which feels like we just went for a crotch shot. I didn't mean to do that. They have the same stats as the stone armor. But I mean, we're clipping majorly through Havel's armor. We had this equipped for a long while. Now we tend to just have the gauntlets. Havel's gauntlets. Don't think we've ever used the helmet because we've always gone Frangbor helm. But yes, we're going to give this a try with I mean, we're still not slow roll, we're medium roll. But we will have more armor by quite a bit. So we should, when not Ornstein, what's his name? Not Aragorn, Artorias. When Artorias does his power up and starts doing, I don't know if it's double damage, triple damage. It's quite a bit more. It's not like 10%. It's quite significant. When he starts doing that, maybe we can take a hit and not just be one-shotted. And I know it means we're going to roll slower. It means we're going to be able to do less rolls. But now knowing that we can block, that's something that we can actually do. Gotta give it a shot. Okay. Here goes, folks. I mean, we're still going to be taken down by like 2 hits. So right now, it doesn't seem like it's worth losing the fast dodge. Oh, and we missed. I am locked in. Oh yeah, here he goes with the... Oh, I think we actually stopped him. Oh my gosh, we've never pulled that off before. Which means now the boss fight continues as is. I'm assuming he's going to try and cast it again. I'm assuming it's not a one-time thing. But it's bought us some time. Some time that we can be getting a little one hit in every now and then. Oh no. I thought he was charging up again. Was that what he's about to do now? No. Oh, I thought he was going for it. Okay, so we've now got him down to half health, which means this is hands down the best we've done. Okay, shit. Now he's casted the damage. Yeah, and down we go. Ah, got it. I don't know what I did when we did something differently that meant that we